Heather.
Hi, Jen. So excited you're here.
Yeah, it's so nice to be at your lovely home. I love your Japanese maple, your hydrangea.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a bit of a work in progress. We've been here about 6 years. We thought it was going to be our starter home, but have since fallen in love with our neighbors. All my kids' friends live back here, so I think we're sticking around.
You have to. You cannot leave good friends.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Oh, it's so true. Not guaranteed.
Absolutely not. So this is the area.
This is the area. If you arrive to our house in the spring or summer or fall, really, this tends to be the primary entrance. It's really the secondary entrance to our home.
I mean, this backyard is amazing. The tree house, a nice level plain lawn. I mean, drought aside, it's pretty awesome. So you really want to guide everyone through.
Yeah, we'd love a more hospitable entrance here.
I think we could do something.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking? What kind of vibe are you going for?
So we'd love like a layered look here. We would love some evergreen here that doesn't die in the winter, and then lots of perennials that bloom kind of seasonally, so we always have some color.
Yeah, so the shrubs will give it structure in the winter, and then the perennials will die down, but we could pick something that blooms spring, summer, and fall.
Exactly.
Awesome. So I've brought a few things for you to look at in the truck to see if you want to put them in.
Awesome. Let's check it out.
Okay, so your area is full sun, and so I had to pick full sun plants.
Oh, I love them.
I know, right?
So much texture.
So much texture and color. So starting the spring, peonies.
Love peonies.
Yes, of course you don't see the flower now, but that will be blooming. And then I kind of picked plants that are going to transition into each other. Like they might not go at the same time, but there's always going to be something blooming. This one's called salvia. It's going to be a purple spike flower. Usually starts around May. This is liriope. It's called lily turf. But that typically starts blooming in June, July, depends where you are.
Okay.
So let's see.
I love the texture of those guys.
No, and okay, this is a type of sedum called dragon's blood. It's going to stay low, and it'll be along the pathway.
Okay.
So it'll kind of guide you in.
Is it spread or mound?
It'll spread and mound.
Okay.
And it's a mounding spreader.
Okay, I'll
and then
take
it'll
it.
have pink flowers in June.
Oh, beautiful.
So we got a couple of those, and then these are called cone flowers.
I love the color
Right.
on those.
And there's so many different varieties now. So it's called echinacea cone flowers.
Okay.
So these are going to be summer bloomers, and they'll go into like early fall.
Yeah.
Let's see, we have the leucanthemum, otherwise known as,
Shasta daisy?
you know this one?
I do.
It's a great flower.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it'll add a pop of white. And then also to go right after that, we have anemones.
Oh, I love these. They're so dainty.
So beautiful. Even before they open up, they're just gorgeous. This is a fall bloomer, so it indicates going back to school.
Yeah.
You know, it's just kind of that time of year. So, but it'll open up to this beautiful pink flower, and they are a gorgeous plant.
Yeah, they're dainty and lovely.
And then this one is a little limelight hydrangea.
Okay.
The normal limelights get 8 to 10 feet tall. This is a little limelight, so it'll start and it'll get up to 3 to 4 feet.
Okay.
So I was thinking for the layering, we could do this shrub, and then for your structure in the winter, I bought dwarf boxwoods. These are green velvet boxwoods. They're a relatively low grower.
Okay.
So I was thinking these along the foundation and these in the front. And as those go dormant, this will be your structure in front of that.
Okay, great.
And then for the other side of the walkway, I was thinking this maiden grass, you know, just two of them. They get pretty
Awesome.
tall, but just the texture,
Yeah.
the height.
Wispy and lots of movement. So I like
Yes,
that.
movement in the garden is important. If you approve, let's get planting.
Yes, I wholeheartedly approve.
Okay, awesome. What we're gonna do is remove all the grass.
It's very dry.
Very, very dry.
Well, if you didn't know we were in a drought before this,
Seriously,
you know now.
the earth is so dry. So when we get down to the soil, we're gonna add some compost.
Now, what exactly is in compost, Jen? Because it has a little bit of an odor.
Compost could be anything from your food waste broken down to this. I think this is composted manure is what we picked up today. So for new plantings, you're gonna need organic matter to help them thrive. And so see these roots? We just wanna like gently, yeah, just not so it falls apart, but like so it could reach out into the soil. That's perfect. All right, that looks like a good height to me. I have a little fertilizer.
Okay.
Yeah, just mix it in a little bit. They look more natural if you plant them in a zigzag rather than a straight line. But look at that.
It's a beauty.
I thought you needed a little scale here. So got you a tupelo tree. It's a native tree. Really the show with it is not a flower, it's the fall foliage. And it's not gonna disturb your sun garden because the shadows will be cast a different way. Got the mulch. Just don't bury the perennials, keep it off the base.
Okay.
Hey Heather,
Hey.
I'm glad to see you watering.
Yes.
All right, so I think we've accomplished what you wrote in about. I mean, what do you think about the space?
It's amazing. It's really magnificent. I love the color palette and the seasonal color we're gonna get. I think it's gonna make a real difference.
Yeah, you just have to keep it alive.
I'm gonna try.
Water every day for the next 2 weeks. You know, you could just spot water like that. You know,
Okay.
you're not gonna waste it.
Yep.
And then scale back to every other day, and then I think you're gonna be good set off into the fall.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button. Make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.